어르헌 this. Alright. Wait, rescale the HUD. Make sure coins until they fit this. The fuck? How the fuck does this even work? Oh. So I need to go. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's max. Okay. Move the slider until the image is barely visible. I can't even see shit. What image are they talking about? What the fuck? Oh, okay, there it is. Now I can see it. Okay, let me... Shit, what do I want to say is barely visible? No, I'll just go there.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Did you say something, Mons?
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Wait, what did you say,
None
Bones?
will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Wait, how long does it normally take for them to check it? Psh, that's the thing. Normally that's supposed to be within like... Normally a few hours. Normally it doesn't take this long, but I'm assuming they must be backlogged to hell on tickets. Because the people said that they went through and they filed a ticket like yesterday at 6 and they still haven't gotten there. So I was just like, well shit, if they've had their ticket up for like 16 hours or whatever, they haven't gotten a response. I know good and damn well I didn't go file one 3 hours ago and get a response. I was just like, shit, by the time I go through and get a response, shit, the DLC probably would have dropped the size. They might have just went through and unbanned people already by that time period. Alright, let's see. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. This edition contains all of the game's additional content, including its 2 expansions, Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine. Starting a new game will let you play through both the content of Wild Hunt and the expansions. You can also play each expansion as a standalone by choosing the appropriate options in the main menu, and of course, good luck on your path. Alright, so let's do options. Let's see, gameplay. What options are available on here? On-screen tutorials, automatic finishers, manual sword drawing / sheathing, colorblind, no. Movement response, standard. I'm assuming I'll just change these settings later as I actually understand what the fuck they actually do. Ooh, wait, there's alternatives. There's alternative looks. Hold on, let me see. Let me Google this real quick. Witcher 3 alternative look Trish. Let me see what this looks like. So that's her outfit, as opposed to, let me look up her regular outfit for Witcher 3. Ooh. No, I like her regular outfit more than her alternative look. Let's see. Witcher 3, let's see, alternative look Ciri. Let's see what Ciri's alternative looks look like. Ciri's alternative look is kind of legit. Okay. Let me turn that one on. I actually want that one. Let's see, alternative look for Yennefer. Fuck, I typed that wrong. Damn it! Oh my god, why do I keep adding an extra R? Alternative look Yennefer is fucking amazing as well. Okay, yeah, gonna go through, I mean not Trish, Yennefer. Go through, do alternative Yennefer. I'm not gonna do alternative Trish. Let me just make sure one more time that I don't want that one. Yeah, she looks way too bougie. I'm good. Alright, so Ballad Heroes additional Gwent card set. I'll take that. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Enemy upscaling? Fuck no, because I'm new to Witcher. Shit, I do not want them upscaled. Language, text, yeah. What other languages do they have? Portuguese, Spanish, French, Polish. Okay, so they got a decent amount of languages, not bad. Controller settings I don't know how to fuck with. Alright, let's go to the new game. Let's do fresh start. I am live streaming Witcher 3 right now. Let's see. Oh, these are the difficulties. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it. I might do Blood and Broken Bones. I'm technically a seasoned, demanding gamer. Even though I'm here for the story, I don't want to just steamroll over enemies at the same time, so I'll take a little bit of a challenge. Show tutorials? Yes, please. Wait, simulate Witcher 2 save. Sure. Yo, Bones, I'm gonna let you go just so I can use both headsets in order to hear this stuff. I said I'm gonna let you go so I can use both of my headsets in order to hear this audio. Cause like I'm technically keeping one headset out in order to hear you on Discord, but it's like messing up. Alright, I'll call you later.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Moving. Why is he walking constantly after I jump? He's walking on his own. What the hell? Okay, so that's my controller. Okay. Okay, so
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
wait. Oh my god, I hate having a messed up controller. Shit's so annoying. Is there no way to... Is there no way to interact with this thing? God damn it, my controller is just moving itself and I
You're
can't
running out of
examine it.
juice.
There we go.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Got my controller.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh, there it is. All of us got, what's the name of it? We got suspended for 14 days. Like, half of the fucking population, apparently. Like, it's just so fucking dead on live server.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Wait, hold up. They said what running? Okay, so I can do... I can hop over it. Okay, so that works. Come down here. I hate having a messed up controller trying to do like freaking detail commands. It keeps on shifting me to the left.
Oh no. Vesemir's
Yeah,
got
a whole
that.
bunch of us are.
What
I'm
did you
suspended,
expect?
damage is suspended, high scores is, diagnostics is, all of what used to be Tyrants, aka German Androids, is suspended, Unholy Shadows is apparently, they're all completely gone. Half of Rev's League is gone on the hero side, a whole bunch of them got hit. Mr. and Mrs. OG Mentor got hit, Meps got hit. I think Jen got hit. Shit, there's like a whole bunch of people got fucking hit. Miss Betty Boop, she got hit. Who else got hit? Shiesty got hit. AKA, I think his other name is Complexion. Borns got hit. Like 2-3 other people that Borns knew got hit as well. Like just a fucking shitload of people. Oh, Mary Matladine got hit. Basic got hit. Shit, let me see if there's anybody else. Daily, both dailies got hit. The daily on the hero side and the daily on the villain side. Both of them got hit. Kazi got hit. Danger got hit.
What is it? Come on.
Like just fucking so many people. I'm fucking struggling to fucking remember names. But like all of us are inside of fucking what's the name of it? Chill's Discord, because we've been talking about it. Like they had a shitload of people that they fucking hit by accident. Shit is crazy.
Come on.
But it's whatever. It's only 14 days. Yeah, I'm assuming I was just like I'm assuming it had to do something with the fucking trade windows, because there's no way they got this many fucking false flags. Like, because even some of the people that I gave money to, some of them got hit and some of them didn't. Like I want to say, what was it? Like I have 4 people that I know that I traded money with that got hit, but then I have like 8-9 people that I know that I traded money with that didn't get hit. So like it's not, I'm assuming it's not just how much money you get or how you got it. I'm assuming it's what you did with it afterward or whatever that's technically taken into consideration.
At the very least, You want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in
But it's like right now, like what's the name of it? It was funny because MEP said that if you think that you have been unwrongfully suspended or whatever, to file a ticket with customer support or to DM him. Apparently he has disabled his inbox or whatever, the ability to inbox him on the forums as well as Discord. Like I'm assuming he disabled it because he was getting spammed out. So I was like, that should give you an idea for how many false flags there were. But what is it? I can't even think of it. The trades got disabled, so you can't trade money, and then the brokers also got wiped last night, which is somewhat concerning considering that based off of what one person said inside the Discord and what was posted on the forums, it would imply that they didn't get mails with their items back. So if you had something worth money inside of the broker, you might have just been shit out of luck. I'll have to go through and see or whatever. Like I'll probably go through and message some people later and see what happened. Because I think I had one friend who I know for a fact had a few emblems or whatever inside of the broker, so I can go through and I can message them whenever they get on later and see if they actually got their emblems back. Otherwise, people just got hit on anything that they put inside of the broker. That shit might just be gone. I don't know if they're going to do delayed mails after they finish, I don't know, backlogging or doing whatever they're doing with the broker shit, but eh. And Discord chat caught up with. Okay. Ooh, but you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir, because it said you did. Nah, I won't weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
I'm
A
assuming
witcher
so.
must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. I was like, if every single person that got suspended was actually doing the money exploit, the economy would have been way worse than right now. It was like you could literally add, it was around, roughly speaking, or whatever. The rumors were actually true or whatever. You could make around 100 billion an hour. So with that being said, like if you had several hundred people doing this, that would have been like tens of trillions of in-game cash inserted every day that they were doing it. Like the economy would have been blown up. Instead of everybody being billionaires, everybody would have been a trillionaire. Like it would have been stupid crazy. I was just like, they got a shitload of false flags because that was the thing about the actual exploit, is that the combat log for the exploit looks like a regular trade. You can't, I was just like, you have to be somebody that's done the exploit in order to actually review it, in order to tell. Because another complication with it is that you can't even look at just the combat log of one person. So like, say like if I wanted to see if you did the exploit, I can't just look at your combat log and tell that you did the exploit. I have to look at every single person that you traded with and review their combat logs as well, and then compare them to yours in order to be able to tell if you did it. But considering DC has, like, I'm assuming GMs that are probably up to date and knowing exactly what to look for, doing manual reviews for it, they're probably not actually going to be able to go in depth and actually be able to tell who all did and didn't do it. They probably put some type of generic fucking script that went through and checked for trade windows, maybe people who ended up trading maybe multiple billion or something along those lines, and then that's the reason why everybody was getting false flagged, because there's no way to automate checking for something that is as minuscule as what the exploit shows up as inside of the combat log. There's no way to automate that type of system. It has to be manually reviewed. The issue is that you can't manually review a fucking tune if you don't have a name to begin with. It's like anybody who was going to end up getting banned from the exploit, if they were doing it properly, basically would have had to have been snitched on. You would have to have that tune name, and then you would have to know to investigate it, but there's no way to search in the general public in order to get one of those names to begin with. Otherwise they'll end up just flagging a shitload of people like they do now, and they're not going to have the time in order to go through and investigate as deeply as what is technically necessary in order to even find the people that did the exploit. That was like DC rushed to action as soon as they ended up finally getting the report in order to know what the exploit was, and ended up creating a false flag in order to piss people off. So now we have a broken DLC with a shitload of bugs. We have an exploit that we technically don't even know it's patched, because all they did was just disable trading inside of the fucking windows. As soon as they re-enable it, if they haven't changed anything, you're going to be able to do it again or whatever. We have an exploit that may or may not have been patched. We have a broker that has been wiped. We have people that are probably going to end up getting a cash wipe at this point or whatever. If they've suspended people and they've also wiped the broker, they're probably almost most definitely going to end up doing some form of a money wipe. You have people that have been wrongly suspended on their accounts, and you have the servers being dead right now and the DLC is about to drop. It's like DC is just pissing off people left and right. It's just an everlasting or whatever. It's just what is it, an ever elongating list of things for people to be pissed off at DC for. They're gonna end up losing a shitload of money if they don't do something. Because like at that point, people are gonna be mad at the pay to win artifacts. People are gonna be mad at a bug dash DLC. People are gonna be mad at suspensions. People are gonna be mad at wiped cash. And God forbid they go through and do account bound items or whatever. I don't even think they're gonna go that far because they already know they're gonna fuck up at that point. Like anytime they have account bound items or whatever, that just ruins revenue to fucking hell. But I was like, if they were to go that route, that's gonna be like the 5th or the 6th thing added that a lot of people are gonna want to leave the game over. I said, I wonder how people did the glitch. People may be pissed, but their suspensions are fucking justified. That's the thing. It's like it seems like just trading got people hit. That's the fucking crazy part. Like there were people that played like one day out of a week that ended up getting hit. And why do I have a call? Hello?
Thank you for...
Fucking telemarketer. What's the name of it? There were people that did like one trade and ended up getting hit. There were people with like 1 to 4. Like I actually don't take that back. Not even 1 to 4. I'll probably say there were people with 1 and 2 build that got fucking suspended. And the crazy part is you could get that for like 90 nth metal caches. I mean, I'm not even not even 90. You could get that for 50. Like the last like 3, maybe 3-4 days, you could get $1 billion just off of 50 nth caches. You could farm that in a day, and you could technically be a billionaire. Like that was, I was just like the nth metal caches were like half a stack for $1 bill. You had cosmics that were going for 80 to 100 bill. GG said on the forums that they were selling like old smokes for like 800 mil each, and they had like 40 of them that they had fucking stockpiled. You had the neons, and the neons started off at like 1 bill. Then they started getting a little bit rare, went up to 1.5. After I started flipping them for like 2 or 3 days at 1.5, niggas started offering 2. Couldn't find any for 1.5. As soon as they go past 2 mil, I look up, I was just like, I go through, I take a break, I come back, I'm getting told like, yo, bro, you should have been on. Everybody was snatching up neons while you were gone. I'm like, wait, what? So I go through, I look inside a trade chat, motherfuckers over here offering 3-4 million. I mean, no, not 3-4 million, 3-4 billion inside a trade chat for fucking neons. I'm like, these niggas really stole my fucking hustle that quick. I was like, I was the only nigga going through flipping neons besides me and fucking Borns. And now everybody and their mama want to buy neons in order to fucking flip all goddamn day. I'm like, okay. So I go through, and they're offering 3-4 billion for it. I come back, I'm fucking loaded on fucking cash or whatever. I come back, I start offering fucking 5 bill for fucking neons, and I'm getting, I was like, and I barely got maybe 1 or 2 offers or whatever at like 5 billion that I was able to trade for. And then I look up, and all of a sudden, and I'm seeing like, how can I put this? People were shouting, selling a neon. I was shouting that I was buying at 5. And I told a guy that if I was outbid for his neon to let me know, and I got no fucking response. I look up, I'm finding out niggas are paying 10 bill for a fucking neon. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? So I go through, and I start offering offering 10. And then I think I got into a bidding war with some guy on the hero side, and I ended up going up to like 12.6 bill for a neon that I ended up getting from Smile or whatever. I had to go to fucking 12.6 in order to snatch that one. And then the day before the ban, the last 2 neons that I had to get ended up costing me 15 each. People were not parting with a neon for 10 bill, 12 bill. Like they said, everybody that they had got messages for were offering 15 billion for it. So I ended up coughing up 15 bill for the last like 2 neons that I had, and I think that put me at 21. But it's like 14, 15, 16 neons I had back from whenever they were like 1 bill to 1.5. Like the 2 bill to 5 bill range, I didn't even get neons inside of that fucking time window because I wasn't even playing. But I was like, literally, it was the fastest growing item, and like, I low-key got kind of mad too because there were people that had like red obsidians and voids, and they wanted to trade it for the neon, and I was like, no, like the neon is the fastest growing item in the game. There's no fucking way in hell I'm trading that for some other item. And then come to find out, I'm over here sitting here fucking loaded on fucking neons, And I'm getting messages on fucking Discord like, yo, do you know where I can find a Cloak of Shadows? Yo, do you know where I can find a Void Essence? Yo, do you know where I can get a negative speed force? I'm like, bro, I don't know where the fuck this shit is at. It's not in the broker or anything. And it's like, I'm going back to the people that offer me a Void for a fucking Neon, trying to see if I can just outright just give them the fucking cash so they can just go buy a Neon from somebody else, and they don't fucking have it anymore. I'm like, god damn, everything's fucking disappeared. Void is gone, negative speed force is gone, Wings of Sin is gone, battery reactor boost is gone, Cloak of Shadows is gone. Like, all of like the first like maybe like six, 7 time capsules, maybe if I had to do like a rough estimate, all of the fucking rares were just fucking wiped. And like, I found it fucking oddly coincidental that 3 of the items that were fucking missing magically happened to be on sale on fucking Cyber Monday for the fucking time capsules that randomly fucking came back on sale. But I was able to snatch up a Battle Reactive Boots, and I got a I got the Battle Reactive Boots, and I got the Cloak of Shadows for a bill inside of the broker that morning of the sale. And then I came back and got it was some guy on fucking PC. He came back. I'm assuming he must have came back from the fucking time capsule export. I'm assuming he had to have been gone for a long fucking time, because this guy was fucking loaded on fucking collections that he just had sitting inside of the fucking mail. Like, the guy wasn't even level 5 in order to get into the Hall of Doom, and every time we were doing a trade, he was going back over to his mail. Because I know another guy came back, and I was laughing my ass off because he was inside a trade chat because he was saying that he was trying to sell like 300, 400 emblems, and I was like, oh, you must have time capsule exploit emblems. The man switched and said, willing to sell emblems, please send tell. And then he was doing the same shit on the fucking hero side. But besides the point, I'm assuming he was selling a whole bunch of shit. I got 3 Demon Brooches off of him, a trace sample of Electrum, 2 Veil of Shadows, 2 Veils of Secrecy, 2 Veils of Secrecy off of him, and then, what was it? I think it was 1 or 2 Onyx Skulls, and something else I fucking got. There was something else he fucking traded me, but I can't fucking remember. It was another fucking blue collections. He ended up selling me a shitload of blue collections, and then maybe like 1 or 2 hours later, he came back, and he was like, hey, or whatever, like, what's up with the economy? Why is everything costing so damn much? And I'm just like, oh, well, there's been a money exploit or whatever. He was just like, wait, is cash gonna end up being reset soon? I'm like, yeah, probably. First things first is they're gonna have to patch it, and then afterward they're probably gonna do a money exploit. This guy freaks out and loses his shit or whatever. He's like, bro, trade me all of my fucking items back. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean trade you? I'm like, bruh, I don't want to trade anything back. But then come to find out, he apparently had the rare for the metallic chrome, like the OG one from the Notorious capsule. He apparently actually had that. Yeah, he wanted his shit back, but he had the OG metallic chrome, and I was like, I was just like, I knew I could at least get 2, 3, 4 billion for it. I already knew I could go through and I could make a profit if I could get it off of him for like 1 to 2 bill. And so I wanted that, so I said, okay, you know what? I'll go through. I'll give you. Or whatever, I'll give you all of the small shit back. I'll give you I'll give you the trace sample of the owl shit. I'll give you the the Demon Brooches. I'll give you the Onyx Skulls or whatever. I'll give you like all of the little minor ones. The Veil of Secrecy and the Cloak of Shadows I wanted to fucking keep on my account. But I would trade him all of the other blues for that fucking metallic, just to fucking help him out / to get an item that would be easier to sell, because I knew people that were looking for it. And he originally turned me down. Whatever, but what was funny is that he went off and he ended up going inside a trade chat trying to sell it. Yo, tell me why this man got a 15 billion offer for the fucking metallic chrome. I was like, bro, I'm like, who's over here offering 15 bill for a fucking metallic? I was like, god damn, I thought I was gonna be pushing it at 3-4. These niggas over here paying 15. Or whatever, but he ended up getting that offer, and then maybe like 1 or 2 hours later he came back and he decided to go ahead and take the deal, but he wanted me to add a bill to it. So I traded him like, I think like 6 or 7 of like his blue collections back, excluding the Veil of Secrecies. And then what's the name of it? I added a bill to it, and then we went ahead and did the fucking trade. But after that I had a finished Cloak of Shadows, and I had 2 Veil of Secrecies, and the Veil of Secrecy, I think, what is it? One of them I have finished. I already had a finished one. I had a finished one, and then I paid money from the broker in order to get the other collections in order to finish it. I had 2 finished Cloak of Shadows that are, if I remember correctly, I think my league mate, one of my league mates already equipped it one. The other one, I think he technically has it on his account, but he hasn't equipped it yet, but he was going to equip it. And then the third one is technically setting a shot at my shared bank because I have like 2 more collections in order to go through and finish from it. And that's technically it. It was that and I think an ink material on my account that I ended up technically losing or whatever, unless it's just a suspension or whatever. Technically everybody has a 14-day suspension. If it's just a suspension, then I'll come back and I'll still have that I'll still have this Cloak of Shadow shit and I'll still have my ink material. But if anything, I'll end up losing that. But I had way much more sitting on fucking alt PSNs, like way much more. Like I don't even care about that because I had that and I had like maybe about 15 to 20 bill-ish that I had just fucking emptied it out on fucking chromas that I was gonna flip later, because like literally everything inside of the book was fucking increasing in price. Like I wish I had fucking held, like I had originally, like before the economy had exploded, I had spent like around this was like back whenever like chromas were maybe around 5 to 10 bill-ish or whatever. You could get good deals between 5 to 10 mil. Back when they were around there, I had spent around, I had invested about, I want to say 1.5 billion on fucking chromas. And then Proxy's thread happened. And after Proxy's thread happened, shit blew the fuck up. Like prices like doubled, tripled like overnight. And I went through and fucking sold out a whole bunch of them. Like maybe 2-3 days later at an increased rate. I was made like at least double to triple back what I had ended up spending just off of that. And then I wish I had actually held that, because come to find out, now everything is even worse now. Now instead of selling my shit for like 10 to 20 mil, I could have been selling it for damn near 100. Because like right before this took place, broker was fucking crazy. Everything was fucking 50, 70, 80. Glorious is going for 200, 300 million. Like, bro, if you held your shit for like an extra week, bro, I was just like, if you originally spent damn near $1 billion on fucking chromas, there's no way in hell you wouldn't have gotten at least 20, 30, 40 billion just off of reselling chromas back. Like, the economy was just fucking crazy. But I was like, everybody was fucking rat racing in order to fucking get rid of their fucking items. Like, it was literally sell an item to get money in order to use that money to get items from somebody else who would use that money in order to get something else that they wanted. Like, everybody was just trying to get the items that they wanted before we knew that money was going to get locked down. It was basically just a fucking rat race. Like, I ended up getting most of the shit that I wanted. I didn't get everything that I wanted, but I got most of it. Getting the fucking neons was the fucking happiest part, because those are just going to get fucking ridiculously rare after a bit. So I know I'm sitting on a fucking gold mine on fucking neons. Hey Curl, I got a question. Is PCDC better in your opinion? What the really, Roxy? What do you mean? Apparently one of my friends just got a fucking was saying apparently they just got a fucking PC. Why did they drop 2,500 to play DC on fucking PC? What the fuck? Like, they're not even suspended. Why all that? Why are they switching over to PC? That was the funny part. People had started a rumor that Matt Super was getting investigated, and so he got on. But then apparently he ended up getting hit with this fucking ban wave that happened, like, I think it was like last night at like 8 p.m. EST, if I remember the time right. Apparently he got hit inside of that, and GG Bears, aka Apple Eye Panda, aka Bride, apparently they got fucking hit, which was funny because they literally just got manually reviewed or whatever. We reported their account because they were talking about the exploit inside of Trade Chat. They manually reviewed her for a week, cleared her account, apologized, and gave her 1,000 marketplace cash just to come back, and she got caught in the fucking bandwave by the automated bot. Like, I was laughing my fucking ass off. I was like, that's crazy. Like, can you imagine being suspended, getting cleared and said you did nothing wrong, and then getting fucking resuspended? I was like, ooh, that's a L. Like, I can see why she's heated as fuck on the forums. And like with the backlog of fucking tickets, like she's definitely, I was just like, she may not even get a response for a hot minute. She's fucking hit. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I need to get back to fucking playing this fucking game. I'm over here fucking talking and ranting too damn much. Let's see, let's start with the fundamentals. Let's go straight to free training. Nah, I need to come back to tutorial because I've never played a Witcher game before.
Need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Let's see. Yeah, short person. Yeah.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Alright, witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they place-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bane-crushing giants, to match the strengths and exploit the weakness of enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques to core the traits of their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-monsters, the other silver for... Wait. What? Fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. So I'm assuming by non-humans they must just be talking about different mutations like... Well, actually no. I don't know if vampires count as monsters or non-humans. Witches have also as a soul of magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-hand gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. So quick attacks. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger, faster foes. Cool. Let's see. Draw. What's that? And my controller is fucking up. Select the targets, press R3 to select these so they're targeting. You have the target select all of your attacks with the right authority. You don't have to select the target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. Probably may or not be using that. Wait, what the? What is this? Ooh. Okay, so those are just different.
What the blazes are you doing?
I'm assuming those are, yeah, those are, what is this, cast?
Enough!
Mount a fast attack against Vesemir or pressing circle. Strong attack, dodges circle. Okay, it's not actually letting me do any of the other commands. I actually have to go through and actually do this in order.
Okay. At them. Strong strikes.
So what, I can only do 2 attacks back to back, that's it? Yeah, and it won't let me go back to do more fast attacks. Okay, I'm on a strong attack. That's 1, 2.
Position,
That's only 1.
Footwork. Remember.
It's not gonna work. So whenever he attacks, I can dodge in a direction. No. Okay, that's decent. That's easy. Wait, to roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction and press L. Okay, so if I need... So I'm assuming if I need to get further away, then it would be better to roll. You press L2 to parry. Why the fuck is my controller constantly moving? Damn it, I can't stop moving. I literally cannot stop moving.
Now, live later.
Can you stop moving, Geralt?
Come on, come closer.
There we go, now you stop moving.
Come! Riposte! Strike! Counter strike!
Press L2 just before your opponent tries to perform it. So hold it in order to parry, and then L2 in order to counter strike. So, okay, so let's try this again. And then once I knock him off balance, I'd be able to do quick attacks. Yeah.
Now, young lady. To bring the day to a close, we'll go.
Side note, where have you been, by the way? Like, have you been in school? Like, I don't think I've seen you on like that. Activate the Quinn sign. Or Kin sign? Yeah, I'm assuming that's gonna say Kin. Using instant press. Okay, so scroll. Press activate it.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh, that's legit.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
So Quinn is a shield. And Ignite, I'm assuming, is going to deal, yeah, fire damage.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Put those fire damage
Alright, Geralt, come on.
Effect. Activate the art. So we have shield, fire, and Ard is, what is it? Telekinetic. The fuck? Let me read the description of the influence opponents' minds. If I can even check this, a magic trap. I don't know what the fuck a magic trap is supposed to be.
that, Ciri? Ard will knock any...
Silence consumes stamina. If your stamina level is too low, you can't cast them. Okay. The Ard. Guard sense stuns opponents when in some cases knocks them to the ground.
Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Oh my god. It's cancer.
I'm too old for this shit. Axii can really muddle you.
Put this on here.
Heard her now. Show her, Geralt.
Hold up.
Who's next?
Ooh.
What the
Hold up.
blazes are you doing?
Let me try something. Okay, so
Tomfoolery! Enough!
What? Lost your nerve?
Showing off, Geralt.
I can just reset the fight. Okay, that works. That's a decent combo.
What the blazes are you doing?
Come back. Okay, that's decent. Actually, let me see how far I can go before he regains his balance.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
No, that's too long. That's way too long. That's way too long to go through and do a second hold range. So how many quick attacks can I do?
Showing off, Geralt.
Okay, so 3 seems to be the max. So let me try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 4th one he ends up blocking. He ends up getting back. So I gotta do 3 quicks and then a long hold. And that's the most damage I'm gonna get. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Got it. And then I can roll back and reset the fight. Coolios. Alright, select the Yardran sign using blank activate. God damn it. There we go.
See this, Ciri?
Ooh. Let's do ignite. Is it
Throw a
ignite?
bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Bomb, selecting a bomb makes it active. Okay, so okay, that's a trick. Then in the spot indicate on the mini map. Cool. Wait, goddamn, I can't even stay still. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold R1 and aim one of the. Okay, so combat tutorial is over. If you want, you can drink training investment and stop training. Simply sit through support by holding. Cool.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh shit. Okay, can you stop? Thank you. Come on, Vesemir. Okay. Let us combo a few more times. Damn it, I wanted to see if I could do a combo. Okay, so hold on, let me try getting Ignis. Let me try this. Ooh! Okay, so that combo does work. Ooh! Okay, yeah, that's dirty. That's okay, yeah, that's dirty. That's mad dirty. That's mad dirty. Okay, so I can't. Ow, okay. I gotta stop fucking. Come on, attack, damn. What the fuck?
Who's next?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Okay, so that knocks me off balance if he has a shield. Okay. So, he's guarding. Let's see. It's better like playing on. I don't know why my character is still moving, even though I am not trying to move. Character won't stay still for shit. He just keeps moving. Controller's fucked up. Oh well. Yes and no. Use your cobblers and pink metals. This is significantly lower, but PC has what an anonymity. Go, it just depends. Alright, so let's see. So he's blocking. Okay. Let's do okay. Okay, so as soon as I see that shield up, I'm gonna go through and hit fire. Oh wait, hold on a second. Can I reset that combo? Ooh. Okay, so that fire shit only took away half of this shit. Okay, and then that counters. So counted again. What the fuck? Okay. Make it. Okay, nigga, fuck this damn shield. This shit seems fucking broken. Fuck this. Okay, you wanna play this game? Let's go.
How long you gonna make me wait?
What the fuck? Let's go. Fuck this damn shield. Okay, nigga. Ah. Cool. Ooh. Okay, I'm good. That's all the practice I need. This should be decent with the combat system now. At least for the introductory things, I'll get better over time.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir.
Aviana awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Go ahead and be open.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Whoa, okay. Why the fuck can I not? I'm like toggle onto this one. Damn it, I didn't mean to keep dodging.
Like that silver.
Gentleman point striking opponents generate point certain abilities. You can acquire light to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline. Your adrenaline can slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages
You
follow.
can regenerate vitality by
go
eating or
before any
drinking
more
or
show
by
up.
meditating for at least 1 hour. No, 1 point. Blood and bone still good for meditation does not regenerate vitality. Wait, I have a horse? Where is it? Up here?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop
Just
talking
spend
about
most
how
of the
useful
time
they
on
are
the
as
road and search
creatures.
the next contract and a strip course. Roach, to open to travel to have Roach come to you, double press L3. Coolios.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Ooh, to the
Temerian
right. Oh
and
my
Another
god, my
War.
controller.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. Wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe
Stop
something.
falling, I swear to God.
That's what keeps
Please
us
don't
going.
fall. There you go. Go to the right, go to the right. There we go.
We going? Help me! Help!
Ooh.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
God, he having a messed up controller. So, I can't. Hold up. Let's see if I can. Can I do automatic?
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Don't you look at me. The grand told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting nearby and started poking master.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Mm-hmm. Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Let's see.
looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Ooh. Invest in that delusion.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? It is the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope. but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Is there anything over here? There's a door. Okay, this is locked, okay. Sweet, so I already talked to them.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Yeah, never mind.
Gotta
Alright,
go.
so let's go.
So long.
Till next time.
Okay, so that means this has to be the door to get out. Yep.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Too late to surrender. Nice meeting you.
The ground told me about Smith. Dad went missing one day, so poking out the witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When I found, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had supped on me. Witcher, I got to do
trouble.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. You've got it tough. With a roof over your head, that's something.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
Echelane dead at the gate. Avon,
Last time I left that gentleman, I swear it.
Echelane dead at the gate.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin, Santa.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? You're right. Non-human.
Don't be unreasonable.
Leather Nordling.
Go, go.
Let's go.
the sun shine upon you.
The plague!
Not so fast, Roach. Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Come on.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Good woman, this is the road to Kazim.
To your Grahaven, all right. Have you not heard about...
Let's go!
As should travelers. Leave the village alone, and things will sneak you out and beat you up sure of
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Have these dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just, too late, attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Oh my god. Start moving, Geralt. There we go.
Move it!
Wait, what? Why is he still on objective?
Slow now. Whoa.
Why does he still show as a gold icon?
Good eye to you, good eye.
Oh, follow him.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Alright, let's see. Find some book.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Can I not hop over this? There we go. My God, controller, please work correctly. Thank you. Alright, let me go back. I need to figure out what to examine. I must have missed something. Am I blind? Am I missing something? What the fuck am I missing? Wait, the hell is that? Okay, these are the footprints I was supposed to do. Okay, those just were outside.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh shit.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Faster. Take it easy. Run, Roach. Giddy up. Should talk to Vesemir.
Oh my god, controller, who you act right. Like, what the fuck? Mount, damn it, mount. Why would it not allow me to mount Roach? There we go.
Faster.
Freak.
Slow now. Whoa.
Let's go.
We can raise a glass.
These are signs. These are extra signs. That's interesting. How the fuck? In general, what are these? In general, when points increase but weapon damage and sign sensitivity. Your current stamina is too low, signs can be cast. Can I not buy this? Wait, yeah. Thank you. Okay.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, notification.
Looking for trouble.
Told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed
Boy
a
in
witch
clinics.
hunting their
Good
past,
lad,
started
Master
poking
Witcher.
him arse.
Though he...
Yes, yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
The fuck? Okay.
My gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so great Maggie Richard hunted him up, started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh,
Sweet Melita. Except it was some drowned that sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Come on, Roach, move. Teleport. Go to the right. Damn. Oh my god, now I gotta go to the right. There we go.
Giddy up. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Time to end this.
Where the fuck do I even use this shit? God damn, what the fuck? Why the fuck can I not? I don't even know how the fuck to use the damn crossbow. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Yeah, these are the thunderbolts. Wait, shit. I did not mean to actually start fighting. Fuck it. Yes, let me die. Yes, thank you. I can go back and remember these controls from scratch. Let me figure out what the fuck am I supposed to be doing with the damn crossbow. Like, if I tap the crossbow, what the fuck am I still doing a spell as soon as it happens? Is there a different button to actually use it?
Butcher with a... Stop talking. Got a griffin to kick.
How the fuck?
Watch out!
God damn.
It's about to dive!
Ooh. How the fuck do I even... Okay, so what the fuck?
How do you like that silver?
Things I understand. Now it's just a matter of how do I heal myself. That's the now I just need to heal myself, but I actually have the basic idea how to move his health. The thunderbolts are meant to be used whenever he decides to do it. So I'm supposed to sit around, wait, dodge, and then crossbow him. I'm assuming once he gets down, and that keeps him weak and allows me to attack him. I could have swore it was up. I could have swore it was up on the D-pad in order to actually use food, though. Unless it's down because it's a different item. But damn, I wish I had a fucking downtime in order to like check my inventory.
It's close. Let's go give it. Wait. Want it? Witch, stop.
Forward, come on.
Watch out. It's about to die.
Let's try this again. Alright, that's a dodge. What the? Okay, I don't know how that got hit. What the fuck? Okay. somewhat figure it out. Okay. To equip the cross. I'm not sure what the fuck the point of the crossbow is. The crossbow doesn't even do any damage. I don't think I can parry a monster.
Witch, stop.
Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Witch, stop. Watch out! It's about to dive!
crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A Witcher with a crossbow. Stop.
Watch out!
Damn, you're ugly.
He's about to die! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
time to end this.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Can you stop moving, please? I can't even move the damn camera. Oh my god, my character won't stop moving.
Run, Roach. Stop! What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Barbarians. Make way.
Freak.
Is it true? Northern women pay once for a show guide that straight to Novigrad.
Est-ce que vous êtes? Non. Est-ce que vous Sardonnay.
Hey.
Evan the Drive.
Very glad.
Ah.
Hey.
That's it, Roach.
That stench. Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?